Hey guys, welcome to my guide. Today I'm gonna beat the game Team Xtreme Operation Weather Disaster. Now you might have played this as a kid and you tried to beat the ending and you walked away thinking that the game was impossible to beat, but it's not. Believe it or not, this game really does have a beatable ending. It's not a trick, and the game is not impossible to beat. And many of you watching this have probably had a lot of heavy nostalgia from playing this game, but you were never able to beat it. I know I myself, I was literally haunted by the impossible ending, because it was unimaginable to me that any company would create a game that was impossible to beat and that would force you to lose every time. And I don't know the reason. Maybe the game, I've heard that it was designed for really slow processors. I don't know. But here and now I'm going to finish up this game for you guys, and probably the only video ever of the ending of this game, so that you guys can have some closure finally. So let's begin.
So, this is where he lives. A lightning door. Not very clever. Yozo's and Evil Weather Studio. This must be where the weatherman has been making his broadcasts from. But where is he? This is a standard weatherbot programming terminal, but some unusual modifications have been made. This must be how the weatherman reprogrammed all those weatherbots into evil bots. We should be able to reprogram them into weatherbots again. Good job! You could have an excellent career ahead of you as a weather hacker. Since the bots are a bit more friendly now, let us go see what they were guarding.
So you found me, have you? Well.
Alright guys.
After that little incident,
this ending is not impossible, and I'm gonna show you how to beat this guy.
But still, I admire your perseverance. But all those bone pits you've been running around to, well, that's just a warm-up.
This scared the hell out of me when I was a kid.
Have the real power, and with them, I can create such glorious, beautiful weather, the likes of which the human race has never seen.
He pissed me off and he scared me because I could never beat him.
But just because I'm evil doesn't mean I can't afford you a sporting chance. I've been dying to play someone in a game of weather domination. And you look like just a little sprout.
Alright, asshole. Alright, guys. This little game here, it's not impossible. There's a trick to it, alright? And the trick is... The trick is, you see all these blinking countries here?
This game goes out to all the people who are always whining about the weather.
Yeah, shut up.
You know, the weather whiners.
As soon as you enter this green ring, what happens is his red cursor will try to target a country, but the country that he's going to target is going to be the one that's blinking. And like I said, if this was made for old processors, this would probably be slower and not so friggin' ridiculously fast. But as it is, that's the name of the game. So I'm going to show you just what I did. I just sat here for a while and went like this. Boom. His cursor's going to move up there, move up here. And what you're going to do is you're going to play this game of cat and mouse where you follow his cursor and you try to hit the country that he's aiming for. Because what happens is he tries to avoid your cursor. So if you get to a country before his cursor gets there, and it's usually by some kind of trick, then you're going to be able to nab that country before he does. I'm going to turn on the sound now and I'll show you.
Why don't you have that pesky clattering barrel of yours gives me a smart cocktail? I'm going to give this world a crazy wake-up call. Who are you, Will Scott? Come on, give me a challenge.
Got it. See, he was aiming for this one the entire time. But I got there first.
What's that? You're not ready to surf the Sahara?
Now he's aiming for these two up here.
Well, I am!
Tornadoes, lightning, and hurricanes.
get this party hopping, the mountains are gonna roll.
Boom. Boom, motherfucker. Oh, I apologize for all the children. Yeah. Every time I do this, I learn a little bit more about how this works. And the only way you really gotta understand it is just by doing it. He seems to avoid your cursor, so when you go near him like this, he's gonna skedaddle over the other way there. Eventually what will happen is you'll be able to smack a country before he does, because you both find yourselves aiming at the same location. Oops. See, he wants India because he kept navigating toward India. But he's not going to do it while my cursor's close to him. And that's how you win this shit. Alright? Yeah, is it irritating? Absolutely. Could they have done better? Absolutely. But like I said, I think there's some kind of problem with the processor. This game was made for very old Windows, you know?
How about a draw? I destroy the world and you get a fabulous prize.
So, I mean, it seems to depend on what is blinking at the time that he aims toward. So if you can get there by some miraculous chance, you're gonna get that country. You're gonna nab it before he does. Now, if I played this 50 times in a row at high speed, I could probably figure out better what the hell you're supposed to really do. But I think that's the gist of it. Yeah, so whoever wrote this, you know, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this and it's just supposed to be like a learning opportunity, what? And yeah, does this look impressive? No, but I will beat this game. I will show all you guys who thought this game was unwinnable. There's an ending. Yeah, that's it. I just figured it out. When it was blinking, he went there, I went there, and I hit it. So if you want, you can just sit around and wait for countries that are blinking and hope that you get it first. That seems like a poor strategy to me, because he's way faster than you are, but... see? Dangerous. Ooh. Oh, see that?
I meant to do that.
Ooh. Now he tries to avoid you because he doesn't want you to hit those countries. So if he's close and you're too close, he's not going to hit it. He's going to run away in the opposite direction. So that's why if you're in danger of having him hit a country, you got to get real close to his cursor. So he'll do that, what he just did. Now, I could still lose, but I'm going to try not to, okay?
Okay, Cumulo Nimbo Dork, playtime's over!
Oh, he got it. You saw that. If you were watching closely, you knew exactly what was going on. Alright, he's heading for America. Yeah, that's right. So it's all about who can hit it, who can hit that shit faster when it blinks or when it highlights. I'm sorry, you guys get it, alright? If you're smart, you understand this. I'll just shut up and I'll finish. I'll win this bitch, alright? I'll win this bitch in honor of all you guys who played this game and were never able to fucking beat it. Oh god. I'm sorry, I lost Europe, guys. Europe got destroyed. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let America, this fine country, get blown to pieces. Ugh. I've won this twice, I've lost this twice, so this is it, man. Anybody's game at this point.
Well, we won't be doing that.
I think it's that one, that's the only one left.
There's no way you could have beaten me. It's inconceivable that you could have beaten me. Well, that's one of the perks of being evil. I don't have to keep my word. Ah, I'm going to destroy the world anyway, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bye.
I beat it, guys.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be after them, you moronic hunks of metal. Please, listen to me. Oh, I get it. You've been reprogrammed. But isn't that just too much? I guess this throws those bonus privileges right out the window. No more WD-40 for you guys. That's the last time I heard any Star Wars videos. Battlestar Galactica is completely out. Oh, come on, fellas, please!
Alright, guys. There's still a little bit more to this ending, and quite honestly, not very good. But I'm gonna do the whole thing for you, because I ain't about to, you know, most of you probably never gonna have a chance to see this ever again. Oh, I forgot to get the key. There we go. Tornado key.
Millibar, it's good to see you.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Thanks, kid. You've done a real good job.
Who you calling kid?
Above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Bastard.
Now I gotta take the weatherman back before he can cause any more damage.
Alright, enjoy.
What is that?
Travis, I am detecting a broadband transmission of unknown origin. I will feed the signal through my cyberbanks and attempt to translate. What has been taken must be returned. Return the crystals to their cradles. The balance of the weather must be restored. Return the crystals to where they belong.
Well, I'm not sure what all that business was about, but you guys can fill me in later. Millibar, you and your friend better put those crystals back where they're supposed to go. We may be in for, I don't know what. I'll take care of the weatherman. I want to keep an eye on him. See you both back at headquarters.
The locations of those 3 crystals on the map correspond exactly to the sites of the 3 weather control centers we have discovered. The crystals have the same energy. I have reset our navigational system and activated the autopilot. The storm runner will fly us back to each of the weather control sites we have visited, in turn. That message I received must have been a warning left by the ancients. If it is correct, we should be able to undo the damage that the weatherman has caused by replacing the crystals at each location. At least, I hope we can. We should be within visual range of the Salisbury Plain and Stonehenge in a few minutes. However, I'm receiving radio broadcasts of abnormal weather from across Britain. A pink snowstorm in Edinburgh, frogs raining in London. Now that the crystal has been replaced, the energy signatures I previously detected are beginning to fade. But the weather shows no signs of improving. Both the Stonehenge and the Giza crystals have been returned to where they belong, but the global weather patterns remain unbalanced. However, we still have the 3rd and final crystal to return to Atlantis. Now that the last crystal has been replaced, I am locking in a course for Team Xtreme headquarters, so that we can observe the results, or deal with the aftermath. Atlantis is beginning to fade from my sensors. I do not know if we can locate it again. Somehow that is probably fortunate. I doubt that we are ready to control the weather. With that much power comes a great deal of responsibility. Excellent work. I'm receiving reports from all around the world that the abnormal weather has disappeared as suddenly as it appeared. The global weather systems have apparently been rebalanced and returned to normal. I am receiving a message from Stratus. He asks that we join him and the other operatives in the main hall.
Hey, they're back!
You've done a good job. Looks like everything's back to normal. And on my way over, I left the weatherman someplace. He won't be getting into any more trouble.
Say, Millibar, little buddy, you doing okay?
I am not your little. Yes, I am doing fine. Thank you.
Cool. Say, you got anything to eat?
You did a spectacular job out there, mates. That weatherman guy was a real loon.
Yeah? I'm just glad you and your friend are okay, Millibar. It was looking close there.
You guys worry too much. I knew they'd do just fine. After all, they're Team Xtreme.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to make you a full-fledged member of Team Xtreme. That is, if it's all right by you. This was actually one of the easier missions I remember. The next one might be really tough.
And that, my friends, is a terrible ending. You can tell the actors all wanted to get the hell out of there, and so do I. So, I'm going to wrap this up real quick. Did you know there is a sequel to this game? It is called Operation Eco Disaster. It's Team Xtreme Eco Disaster. You can buy that. I don't think there are any videos of that on YouTube. I haven't even played it yet, but I've ordered it. I might even do a walkthrough for you guys. And there you go. This game has been beaten. It is beatable. It has a beatable ending. Now you know. Signing off. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.